Hey guys, some of you have asked about my armies. So, in the course of doing some housework and some cleaning, and I was taking, I guess you could say I was taking a census of my armies. I figured I would share with you guys what I've got. First off, these are obviously Blood Angels, and as you can see, I've got a five-man Sanguinary Guard unit. Everybody has got storm shields and power fists. They are the fists of Sanguinius. This is my command group. I've got a librarian with a jump pack, my chapter master who has a jump pack and a relic blade. We've got the Sanguinor. We've got a chaplain with a plasma pistol. We've got Asterath the Grim. My chapter, by the way, is the Blood Swords, a Successor chapter. And Asterath is, according to the fluff, he goes around to other chapters to make sure that nobody's letting their Black Rage get too far out of hand. That is, of course, oh shoot, I'm having a brain lock. The Death Guard chaplain, I can't remember his name, the guy who basically is in the grips of the Black Rage, but he is able to fight it and hold it and direct it. But I just use him as a chaplain, and I kit bashed him with a little plasma pistol there. It's not a great model, but it's not a great bit of modeling, but it's as good as I can do. And then I've got a couple of sanguinary priests in the back with jump pistols. All right. And there's a reason Asterath showed up. They have a problem. They have a significant problem. I've got a unit of 15 Death Guard, not Death Guard, Death Company, fitted out with various close combat weapons, pistols, some power weapons, some specialized pistols. And the plan is to throw these guys in a Land Raider Crusader with the Ground Pounder Chaplain, and you just mulch stuff. I've also got a unit of 16 jump pack guys. These guys can either come in on their own, or they can come in on a not Storm Talon. Is it Storm Talon? Not Storm Talon. The flying Land Raider, Storm Raven. Yeah. And again, they've got a collection of close combat weapons, pistols, power weapons. And all the ones who don't go on the Storm Raven can just come in on their own. I've got a unit of Assault Terminators, all right, and my sergeant is an old school Space Marine captain in Terminator armor, but I just use him for a sergeant. Matter of fact, my chapter master is a Space Marine veteran, but again, I just like the model. I've got 3 units. Oh no! Wait a minute. No, these are Vanguard veterans. I call them the Hammers of Baal. Every single one of them's got a Storm Shield and a Thunder Hammer, except for the Sarge, who has a Power Fist. All right. I've got 6 units of troops. 3 tactical squads, pretty much all laid out more or less the same. You've got a plasma gun in each squad. You've got a Sarge who has a plasma gun and power weapon. Although this poor schmo here, his plasma gun broke off. I don't know where it is. I got to find it, or I got to remodel him. 2 of the squads have missile launchers, and 1 squad has a heavy bolter. I've also got 3 units of assault marines. 2 of them are fitted out. They're pretty much fitted out with special weapon combos. This one is fitted out with melta-guns. The Sarge has a melta pistol and a power fist. This one is fitted out with flamers. The Sarge has a power sword and flamer pistol. This one was something I was experimenting with. These guys were going to be in a Rhino. They've got 2 plasma guns and a Sarge has a plasma pistol and a power fist. And back in the day, this was built when rhinos had firing points. You could basically shoot two guns out of a rhino, and these guys were going to basically be, blazing away with their plasma guns. With, it basically was sort of just something I was goofing around with. Just the capacity to shoot things with their plasma guns and have some cover, sort of a baby tank. And then if they needed to assault, they could assault. There's a ninth model that's currently on my work table who's getting reworked because for some reason, I don't know what happened, he just had an extra plasma gun. I was like, well, that's wrong. Anyway, then we've got my Devastator squad. I call them Lucifer squad, Lightbringers. Ha ha, dad jokes. And the Sarge is, basically he's not modeled with it, but he's got he's got a bolt gun, and a bolt pistol, chainsword thing going on. This unit never gets into close combat. And then I've got a unit of 6 scouts that was originally supposed to evolve into 10 scouts, but it just hasn't happened. Having to buy the scouts individually. Crudely modeled Sarge has a plasma pistol and a power sword. This army is pretty eclectic. It was built primarily with models from a whole bunch of different generations. You can see there's some Blackreach stuff in here. This Sarge is an old school metal model. There's a lot of metal in this army. And anyway, so these are my Blood Angels. And, I did a lot of experimentation with them, customizing them to carry different weapons and different loads. I'm pleased with it. It always did pretty good in combat. Obviously, it's an army built for close combat, as a Blood Angels army should be. I didn't always win, but usually the other guy got mangled up pretty good. So, that's my Blood Angels. As I go through the other armies and decide, what I've got and if I need to add anything to anything. And looking at this one, I don't think I need to add anything to it. I think this army's pretty coherent as is, with no new Primaris stuff. I'll probably leave it as is. All right, so, give me some feedback, guys. Tell me what you think of this build and these armies. I know I'm not a great painter. I know I'm not a great modeler. Suggestions in that regard would help as well. You guys take it easy. I promise I'll be trying to get some new and better content to you soon. I know you're tired of hearing me say that. I know you're tired of hearing me say real world issues. But I'm being honest with you. And hopefully I'll be able to sit down and do some real stuff soon. You guys be safe out there. Take it easy.